Gurkha Havana blend. Hey, everybody, I'm Blake. This is Cigar One. So, it took me about 10 minutes to figure out that Havana blend was the focus because there is so much gobbledygook written all over this band that I couldn't tell if it was a classic or some kind of special something or other. It's right there, Havana blend. And white on gold, not exactly the best color scheme. Okay, so huge as hell double cap. Actually, it's looking more like a triple. Go ahead and get that cut up. Apparently, in recent years, Gurkha's had some issues, and the guy in charge of the company, K. Hansodia, I forgot what his first name is, but Hansodia there, apparently is no longer part of the company. Blah, blah, blah. Eventually, I'll try to figure out what I'm trying to say. Okay, so I'm gonna get a solid scorch here. Wow, that draw is super loose. I mean, like, so far flavor, a little sweet, a little floral. I want to say slightly nutty. It's kind of a toasted marshmallow vibe. Not bad. Yeah, toasted marshmallow, kind of nutty. Interesting. So we got sweet, creamy, a little toasty, a little nutty. Straight left, straight up. Just right. First light up. It's definitely going somewhere. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and get this down to the first stage and see what happens. Also, today just feels weird. I don't know why. Okay, so about first stage. Everything so far is toasty marshmallow. Very toasty, kind of marshmallowy, kind of earthy. It's all sweet. Not bad. Very subtle baking spice, especially in retro hail. Overall, turned out to be kind of interesting. That said, you have to be kind of careful with creamy cigars. They can be a little on the bland side because, well, what does cream taste like? Well, it won't taste like cream. Yeah. Not a whole lot of flavor in cream, but anyway. I'm gonna go ahead and get this down to the halfway point and see if anything changes or wakes up or just does something. See how it turns out. I am just like out of it today, sorry. Also doesn't help that I didn't think it was gonna be as warm as it is right now, so yeah, I got a pair of sweatpants on and that was a bad idea. So, anywho, I'm going to try not to melt and get down to the halfway point. Okay, so at the halfway point here, I'm kind of noticing something a little weird here. I keep having to do occasional little touch-ups. I don't know if it's just the cigar. Keep in mind this is a sample size of 1. So, be a little cautious here. It could be my light was a little screwed up. That's entirely possible. But given how loose the draw is, I also noticed, if you can see this, there's a very clear, very round hole that is kind of favoring to one side. So I'm thinking maybe what may have happened, if my light wasn't screwed up, I'm thinking what may have happened, given how loose the draw is on this, somebody at the factory probably ended up putting it through a draw tester machine, tested a little tight, so they reamed it with this nice big hole, and it wasn't quite on center. Anyway, is that what happened? I have no idea. It could just be that's just how it burns. But I have been having a few issues of trying to keep touching it up so it doesn't tunnel. Anyway, flavor-wise, a little bit of baking spice, creamy, bready, a little bit of earthiness, touch of sweet. Overall, can definitely recommend a good bourbon or good coffee. Flavor-wise, it's good. It's very good. It's just that burn is just getting weird. Well, not necessarily weird, just a little bit of a concern is the thing. But anyway, if I can keep this from tunneling and doing all kinds of weird stuff, I will go ahead and get this down to the nub, see if it wakes up or changes, or burns down half the cigar, and that's it. We'll see what it does. And I'll get back to you at the nub. Okay, got down the nub here, and this is kind of the issue I've been having this entire cigar. Flavor-wise, it's been pretty good. Sweet, creamy, little baking spice, touch of earthiness. Flavor's good, but the burn issues are getting weird. So I can probably chalk up a little bit of that to my light being a little wonky, but at the end of the day, if it keeps trying to go out, if you don't puff on it constantly for every 30 seconds, that's not a light issue. And I don't know if it's just this one cigar, keep in mind sample size of one, but this is one of those things that's making me think maybe Gurkha should steer more towards making the best quality of their more brotacular Call of Duty lines, you know, like the War Pig, Berserker, Black Ops, things like that. And maybe kind of get off this idea of sticking to these weird, super pretentious, like hyper premium brands. Like they actually make a gold-plated cigar that costs $750. If I have $750 to blow, I'm gonna go like a couple boxes of ammo and having a fun day at the range. I'm not putting that into a cigar. I'm sorry. And here comes a bicyclist. I swear, you'd be hailing razor blades out here, and there'd still be somebody riding a bicycle. Well, that's something for a t-shirt. Razor blade hail? Anyway, like I said, flavors are good. Burn, draw, leave quite a bit to be desired. The draw is super loose. The burn is, well, you can see, not entirely great. It does like to tunnel. It does want to try to go out on you. If you get one as part of a bundle, by all means, knock yourself out, but otherwise, I would not suggest throwing a whole bunch of money at these. That's it. It's not a bad time if you get it. It's just for the price, these are... Maybe if you get them on the cheap. Anyway, pair it up with your favorite pair it up with your favorite bourbon or good quality coffee. And just keep in mind, you're going to have to babysit it for a little bit. Other than that, not much else to say. Other than if you like this review, you the review, like, subscribe, leave a comment, let me know if you had a different experience. If you made it all the way in, just go ahead and comment Razor Hail. And yeah, just kind of done. I mean, that was a Gears of War reference. Damn it. Okay. Anyway, I was trying not to do that. Anywho. Yeah, okay, so, yeah. Comments, good. Beyond that, check out my Twitch channel, Sunday to Friday night, at 2 a.m. Kind of lost my flow there. If you can't make it live, it'll eventually show up on YouTube. One day, I will link on the main page. That's going to be a weird day. Anywho, that's all I got for this one. I'll see you next time.